What's up people and welcome to this video guys. So in this video guys, I'm gonna go over every single epic skin and ranking them from number 1 to number 24, because yes, we have 24 epic skin currently on the advanced servers and more skins are coming, okay? So I have made a lot of skin reviews throughout my Mobile Legends career here on YouTube, so I thought why not go ahead and rank some epic skins, because we have a lot of them and a lot of them are very cool. So I spent a lot of time figuring out which of them I think is the coolest, which of them I think is the worst. I thought I might as well gonna share it with you guys. And also, you gotta keep in mind, this isn't my opinion, this is no facts or anything, it's only my opinion. You can for sure go ahead and disagree. If you wanna go and make your own list, I would love to go and read it, so just comment that down below, which maybe is your top 10, or maybe if you wanna go and make an entire 24 list, go ahead and do that. And also, another thing which I want you to keep in mind is that some heroes in general just looks cooler, so there might be some skin that they put a lot of details in, but in my opinion I don't think they're equal as cool as some other, just because the actual hero is very cool. And guys, also I'm just gonna be judging the actual skin, not the skill effects, okay? Only the actual skin, how it looks and the animation. But with no further ado, let's gonna jump into spot 24. So at spot number 24, I have listed the Bane skin, Count Dracula. Reason being, I never really liked this skin. I mean, they did put in a lot of details to it. It looks good, okay, but I don't think it looks cool, okay? I wouldn't really go and use this. I think it looks kind of stupid, and I don't think it looks cool in any single way whatsoever, okay? It's just kind of stupid. It's well made, okay, but it's stupid. Then at spot number 23, we actually have the Saber skin for Cyclops, okay? Like I mentioned before, some heroes in general just doesn't look that cool, and this skin is a very good example of that. I mean, they did put in some good details on it, but I don't think it looks cool, okay? They made it well, but compared to other skins, no. I'm sorry, Cycles, I'm just sorry, okay? With spot number 22, we actually have the new Cylon skin right here. I think this could potentially be just an extremely cool skin if they didn't put that stupid hat on him, okay? I know that this is some kind of like history, like some kind of a armor for some like old school, I don't really know, okay? It has some history to it and I understand that, but I just don't think it looks cool, okay? I think the hat just makes it look so... I mean, the hat just ruins everything. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. And then at spot number 21, we have the Lancelot Royal Matador, which when it was released, yes, I was kind of hyped for it, but when I see it now, I don't really like it. I mean, the animation for it, I just feel like it's bad animation when you select this hero, and I don't know why. I don't just like it. I think it looks kind of bad. And then at spot number 20, we have the Christmas Mia skin, and in my opinion, this could have been a very cool skin, but this skin was made like almost 2 years ago, and the technology which they used this with, like made this with, was a lot worse than what the skins they're doing today. And as you can see, it looks just very bad. The quality of the skin is very bad. You can see the face is completely horrible, but it's a good concept and I like it, but yeah. It's at spot number 20 for a reason. At spot number 19, we have the Rafaela skin, the Flower Fairy, which in my opinion is definitely one of the most beautiful skins in the game, okay? But compared to other skins, it's not nearly as cool as other skins. I mean, this isn't made to be cool, but they put in a lot of details to it, and I absolutely like it, but I wouldn't, like, I don't really play Rafaela that much, and, I mean... It's a beautiful skin, but it's not as cool as other skins. And at spot number 18, we actually have another Raphael skin, which is the Saber skin for Raphael, which in my opinion is a lot more cooler. I would rather gonna use this one, because in my opinion, I tend to use cooler skin over funnier skins, like, or beautiful skins. I just love the coolness, okay? I mean, she has wings, obviously, she's gonna be up there at spot number 18. At spot number 17, we have the Layla Saber skin, and maybe you can see some kind of a pattern. I'm not a huge fan of the Saber skins, okay? I don't feel like they have, I mean, just too many things of the same thing, you know? I don't really like it, okay? And making them like cops, I mean, they don't really look that cool, do they? No. At spot number 16, we have the new Vexana skin, Sanguine Rose. I mean, it's a very dark and it's actually a pretty cool skin, but if you compare it to other skins, it's not it's not that cool, okay? And her hands just literally freaks me out. Take a look at those hands, they're huge, okay? What's wrong with your hands? I know it's supposed to be that. It just creeps me out. I don't like it whatsoever. At number 15 we have the Shoe Dragon Boy skin. This was definitely one of my favorite skins when it came out, just because there wasn't really a lot of skins when this was released. You can see the quality of the skin isn't that super good, but in my opinion it still looks very, very cool, and I love using this with Shoe when I play him. At spot number 14 we actually have the old epic skin for Long, the Glorious General, okay? This was the first epic skin which I ever bought in Mobile Legends, potentially even the first skin which I bought in Mobile Legends, and I have always thought that this was a very, very cool skin. It even beats the new epic skin. I think the armor, everything looks just really, really badass. They have made it very huge, very like showing the dominance of the skin, and his staff is glowing. In general, it's a very, very cool skin. In spot number 13 we have the Alpha Onimusha Commander. Hard to say that name, but I always thought that this was a very, very badass skin as well, and I always loved, like, you know, like the very old history, you know, of like Asian history, you know, with when they use these armors and stuff like that. I always thought that looked very, very badass, and like the mask, everything. I always thought that this looked very, very cool, and the staff is honestly insane in some way, okay? Then in spot number 12 we have the Johnson skin, which I know it's a Saber skin, but it's definitely one of the better Saber skins in my opinion. It looks just so badass, it's so freaking huge, and I like the animation when it rides in like that with the car. It's kind of cool, okay? I like it. At spot number 11 we have actually a skin which is just completely insane, and especially insane if you compare it to like the price of this skin. It's an epic skin for a refill. It's called Hellfire, and it looks just completely insane. I absolutely love this skin. For sure one of the best skins in the game. Spot number 11 in this list though, but it's definitely very, very cool. And this wasn't even in the Lucky Box event. You were able to buy this skin for like 500-600 diamonds, which is very, very cheap if you compare it to other epic skins, which usually cost 2000 diamonds or around that. So it's a very, very cool skin. I absolutely love it. I love the dog, I love how she looks. But at spot number 10 we actually have another dog, and that's Roger, okay? It's another skin which I think is very well made, and I love it. He has two different forms, and this is very cool. I definitely love the werewolf form a lot. I think it looks very, very badass, especially in the game. This looks just madly insane. It's called Dr. Beast. Let's go. At spot number 9 we have the Adora skin, Emerald and Santress. I remember when they released this skin, I thought it was so amazing. I just love the animation when you select it. It's so cool, okay? I definitely thought that this was one of the coolest skins in the game when it was released, and I still do, okay? At spot number 8 we have the Freya skin, which in my opinion is very underrated. I don't see a lot of people using this. It's called War Angel, and in my opinion it's just so insanely badass and beautiful at the same time. I love the colors, it fits her perfectly, and you can really gonna see the dominance, the badass in this skin. It's so huge, you can see that you're gonna get wrecked if you meet this in a game. At spot number 7 we have actually an insanely beautiful skin. It's for Odette, it's called Mermaid Princess, and in my opinion this is for sure the most beautiful skin in the game, okay? It's insanely beautiful, all the details they put into this, it's just mad. I absolutely love this skin. Sad I don't really play Odette that much, but it's just such a cool skin. If you have this, you should gonna use it every time you play that. Don't even think about using another skin, because it's just that beautiful, okay? Then at spot number 6 we actually have another Saber skin, which is for Saber, and this is a thing which I talked about a bit earlier, that there's some heroes in the game in general are just a bit cooler than other heroes, and Saber is for sure one of them. I always thought that Saber, in general, the hero Saber looks badass, and of course I'm gonna put this skin high up just because it is Saber, and it's also blue. He has blue here, so come on. Of course it's gonna be in the top 10 list, okay? Now we're going down to the top 5 list, and at spot number 5 we have a skin which was just recently released, and it's the new Fanny skin, Skylark. I just think it looks absolutely beautiful, so cool in the same way, and also so mysterious, okay? I like it very, very much. The animation is insanely cool, as well as the image right here. And like I said before, I just love the old school, you know, history clothing and stuff like that. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. At spot number 4, we actually have a bit older skin. It's the Estes skin, Galaxy Dominator. When this was released, I thought this looked even cooler than like the legendary skins for Saber. This is such an insane skin. I love that it has like this galaxy thing on his back. He looks you so dominant, okay? And like imagine that this is a support hero, but it looks so badass. This definitely looks like a mage. This looks like a mage which can just go ahead and wipe out teams, but it is a support which makes it even more cooler. And now we're actually going down to spot number 3, which is gonna be for Sask, okay? It's gonna be Bone Flamen, in my opinion, definitely one of the coolest skins in the game. The animation and everything, it looks just so insanely badass. You can definitely gonna see that this is a villain, okay? And he's out to kill you. Hands down. He's not here to play any games. At spot number 2, we have one of the most insane epic skins in the game, and it just have to be for Karina. The animation of this skin and how it looks just blows my mind every time I see it, and also the background in this, they have put in details to this skin, and also that Karina was one of the most popular skins, well, popular heroes in the game. This makes it even cooler. Look at her horns, look at her sword, it's just so badass, okay? You can't imagine that any other skin would be able to beat this, but in my opinion there is actually one, which I know you will probably not agree on, but it's my boy. Spot number 1, it's gotta be Alucard, okay? When this was released, it blew my mind. I just had to have this skin, and it took me a while to get it, but when I finally got it, I was so happy because I mean, Alucard is for sure one of the most badass and coolest heroes in the game, and that just makes this skin even better, okay? Because it's so simple, but yet so badass. He has a huge ass sword, and then dark clothing, huge arm. It's so amazing, okay? I can't wait to go to see more epic skins coming into Mobile Legends. Guys, if you want me to make another top list of maybe the top 20 whatever special skins or Starlight skins, I will for sure go to make that. Remember to leave a like if you want to go and see that. Remember to subscribe and comment that down below, and also comment your list, maybe your top 5 epic skins in the game. I definitely want to hear your guys' opinion, but I hope I was in it for you guys. But as always, thank you for watching. Do you want to get diamonds in Mobile Legends without paying anything? Well, perfect, I have an option for you. Down in the description I have an app which will do just that, give you free diamonds, and there is also a full tutorial how this app works and how it will gonna get you free diamonds. And if you don't have a mobile grip just yet, there's a link down in the description where you can go and buy a mobile grip and get 10% off, okay? Remember to use the code BluePanda or click the link. And this will also go and help out the channel a bit, so thank you for supporting the channel.